Hola mis amores, welcome back to my channel. This is Massey with my Sparkle DIYs. I'm super happy to be sharing with you guys this Christmas Dollar Tree DIYs today. Now that my house is all decorated for fall and Halloween, I'm ready to start crafting for Christmas. Hope you enjoyed this video today, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss all the upcoming Christmas DIYs videos. And now let's go ahead and start with the first DIY. For the first DIY, I painted the back of this Dollar Tree sign just one coat, since this is going to be the back. To what's going to be the front now of the sign, I gave it 2 coats of white chalked paint. Once the paint completely dry, I sanded the corners with my sandpaper. I'm going to create the letters with these big craft sticks from Dollar Tree.
The snow is falling down and the storm is on its way, but as long as you're around, everything will be okay. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you.
Cut both ends in an angle for the stick that goes in the middle.
To have you for myself in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything to be perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas.
Now that I cut all the pieces, I stained them with a dark wood stain.
Another year went by, but the difference this time is that ever since July, I've been happier.
This little wreath is actually a little garland from Hobby Lobby. I already had it, as well as the Christmas greenery you see here.
Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment.
Glue all the sticks with wood glue, and for the wreath I use hot glue.
Cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything to be perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas.
I ended up removing this little bow I made in a few, since I went with another bigger bow on the top of the sign. After I was done making the twine hanger, I created a bow using a ribbon from Hobby Lobby.
I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing?
I found these beautiful pearls at Dollar Tree and glued some of them on the wreath.
We'll be chilling and having a good time.
For the final step, I decided to sand the sign a little bit more.
All the windows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit.
For the second DIY, I'm using these Dollar Tree candlesticks I already had from previous DIYs. Painted them white by dabbing the foam brush for texture. Sanded the top to remove the paint, then glued both pieces together with E6000 and hot glue.
Ooh, yeah, that's what we do.
Dab some more paint in the middle to hide any visible glue.
Chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the windows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends.
Once the glue stain dried, I glued the circle to the top of the candlestick, and with very little stain, I distressed the candlestick.
In my heart. Here we go. All right. Now this Christmas, we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance. Come on. We're gonna dance. Have a good time. Dance. All night long. We're gonna dance.
On top, I'm placing this little pine cone wreath and a white candle, and both are from Dollar Tree.
Snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir perform.
To create the super adorable snowman, I use a little box and a wooden block, both from Dollar Tree. Take the inside box that comes inside this one, and we're using that one as well.
By the fire, 'cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love.
Once that was done, I stained all the corners of the wooden boxes with wood stain.
Baby, with you.
To cover the hearts, I glue a piece of paper with Mod Podge. You can use this side for the front, but I like all the blocks the same color, so I will be placing this side to the back.
Baby, with you. Ooh.
Painted his face with pencil first, then I will be going on top with black marker, and for the nose I use pumpkin orange paint.
Feel so blessed that I can be with you, 'cause God knows that I've been longing for you. I just wanna hold you close. You know,
To make the hat, I glued 2 old caps and painted them black.
and we can follow the moon.
I then wrapped a piece of twine in the center and made a little scarf using a ribbon.
And in a while we're gonna go inside.
This Merry Christmas stamp is from Target's Dollar Spot last year.
All I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents.
For the last DIY today, I found this wooden sign at Dollar Tree, removed the heart, and painted on top of the letters with black paint. Once the paint dried, I applied Mod Podge to glue a piece of scrapbook paper. Sanded all the edges to get a clean finish. I found this piece of wood at Home Depot and it was super inexpensive. After cutting the wood to fit my sign, I used the same wood stain as the previous DIYs.
By the fire,
With wood and hot glue, I glued the pieces of wood to the sign.
let me give you a Christmas.
I made this wreath using a little piece from an old garland I already had and glued it together to look like a wreath. Then went ahead and glued it to the center of the sign. I found this little piece of wood at Dollar Tree.
As long as I spend this day with you,
And this little wooden Christmas tree is also from Dollar Tree.
baby, with you.
I decided to wrap around the garland some fairy lights I already had and hid the battery box on the back. And made a little bow for the tree. Okay, mis amores, thank you so much for watching today's video. I love you all so much, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye!